I don't know what they do at the intro. That will be annoying to figure out. Let's just figure out how the song goes, and then we'll go back to the intro. So always, when you're trying to figure out a song by ear, don't be romantic about it. If you suck, go to the thing that you're good at, and then come back to the thing that's harder. Because once you have more context for the song, it usually is better. So I just heard John Mayer open with that lick that... It sounds like he's just vibing on the pentatonic based on looking at his fingers. So let's just get context of the song, and then I'll try and figure out exactly what he does. Don't let me down. Boom. Don't let me off. Is this song just a 2-1? I think it is. I think this song is literally just 2 chords. Okay, cool. So just straight off the bat, 2-5. It's a 2-1. So it's a 2-1 in the key of E. So that just means we're playing an F sharp minor and then drop it down to an E. Now, anytime you have a song that's like a 2-chord song, there's a lot that you can do and there's not a lot that you can do. So you need to respect the song. Truly respect it. Nobody ever loved me like you love me. Like everything is a... So if you want to sit, you can sit in the minor pentatonic, which is going to be like, you can either sit on the F sharp minor. You can either do F sharp minor Dorian, like so F sharp Dorian. And then you come back to the 1. Or you, if you're really comfortable, you could just, I like to think of in minor pentatonic shapes as like, I want to build like my roadmap of where I'm going to be hanging out in. That's where the scales are handy. You don't want to be practicing scales like a monster, but you want to know where the scales are at so that you can formulate a plan on how you're going to play this song. So for me personally, I would be vibing out in Dorian, which means that I would be playing F sharp over here. And if I wanted to come up on this side of the fretboard, I would be jamming on the C sharp minor. So just the natural C minor. And whenever you're like improvising or trying to figure out how to play within like these keys, the coolest thing about a 2-1 is there's only 2 chords. So you just need to be able to fit within these 2 chords and understand the notes within the pentatonic that are important over each chord. So when we go to play the F sharp minor, which is the 2 chord, and so say I'm sitting here on the C sharp pentatonic, then I've also got this note here. So the... all those notes there, they're banger notes. And then when I hit the E, then pretty much this whole 9th fret is go-to zone. And then the pinky where you bring it on the 12th fret. You're just accenting basically like a G shape of an E chord. So the root note's over here. That's how you do it. Now, I don't want you to sit down and practice that. You don't want to sit down and practice that. You just need to know that that will work. So that means when we come in and we go, Funky Joe Gilmore. Oh, I just dropped my pick. Sean's in the chat. Sean also plays guitar upside down. I'm not kidding. He straight up does, so he can help you. He will translate for you everything that I do because he's good at explaining it upside down. I can't explain it upside down. But yeah, does that make sense for anyone who's playing guitar? That's exactly what you want to do. So you want to jump in, and we're doing a 2-1 in the key of E. So we're just going to vibe out. And then if you want to use the C sharp minor, you want to basically play an F sharp minor chord like I'm doing here. And you want to get all the notes in the pentatonic. That's not in the pentatonic, that's an extra note. And then you want to play the E. And then that is how you're going to like build your licks around that. So you just jump in. And that's how we want to take from this song. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh, for the first time. Don't you know it's gonna last? Okay, cool. Now there's a change in the song because I was like, I swear there's something different in here because I've heard the song. I'm in love for the first time. So a 1. So he's going to a B. So he's going to E to a B, so a 5. So they're just holding on the B. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Okay, cool. So the verse that John Mayer sings is just a 1 to a 5. So that's an E to a B chord. Really simple. But you're holding the B really, really long and then coming back to the E. Very, very easy. Last time that she really down. And then when he comes back in on the second time John Mayer sings, he comes back on the 2. I didn't even know that. That's cool. Okay, John Mayer is thinking in C sharp pentatonic. Everything that you just saw in John Mayer's thing, he's thinking like his thing, he's vibing there. So that's what he's doing. So if you guys are wondering about how you're going to approach your improvisation, John is thinking in C sharp, but he's very, very good. So he can do whatever the fuck he wants and he will crush it because he is so good. But if we're us mere mortals, if we are trying to emulate what John does. Think C sharp pentatonic, and then you want to just accent chord tones, and then add a couple of your bluesy licks, and then you should be right. And you should be able to do pretty well by accenting the chord tones and then being a little bit like fancy with whatever licks you have. So obviously of that chord. So he hits that note there. And he's going to come back to the E, where he's either going to hit like over here. Something like that, you'll hear it. I want a little bit again. Yeah. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Fuck yeah. So cool. Anyway, I'm excited. I like this song. This is a very, very cool song. I've heard this song many times. I've never tried to learn it. So I'm very excited. Thank you, Samantha, for suggesting this one. So as you can see, my face is very, very lit up because I never get to do this. And now we get to. All right. Okay. Now, we're not going to go to that place just yet. So right now, what we want to do is we want to sneak over and we want to go back to the vocal rhythm. Okay, so I don't want to not be correct on how I approach everything. We need to make sure that we are doing the correct steps. So the way I like to look at how to break down songs is you want to go the harmony first, get the harmony down, get the rhythm stuff down, and then you want to Blazing Kitty, thank you for following on Twitch. So you want to break down the chords first and the rhythm. And once you've got that down, we're going to then move to the vocal, the melody, and the lyrics. They're really, really important. You need to get that. Because that's going to be, those two things, those two components are going, if you can nail them, and then you build your framework around improvising and doing everything around those rhythms, you're going to be so connected to the feel of the song. And if you can accent the actual melody in your playing, oh man, they'd froth it. It's just, it really shows that you have taken the time to understand it. You're not just like, hey man, what key are we in? Oh, C sharp minor pentatonic, yeah. That's the shitty thing to do. And that's what I did for a very long time. So I would not recommend you do that. You can get away with convincing people who don't know how to play music that you're good. But you won't convince really good musicians. And I don't know how you guys feel, but I want to make sure that I can play with really great musicians and create really great music. So that's what I aim for. So if you're just aiming for YOLO, let's go, and you don't want to put in extra effort, totally do it that way. C sharp minor pentatonic, you crank that bad boy and just add this note. So in the C sharp minor, that's the 10th fret on the B string, which is going to accent the minor third, which will accent the third in the F sharp minor. And it'll sound super clean. And then you're going to hit the E. But for me, I want to learn all this cool stuff. So let's learn some stuff right now. So let's go to the vocal rhythm right away. Okay, so let's just go to Don't Let Me Down. Don't let me down. Do, 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 do. So don't let me down. So I'm getting into this too much. Too good. All right, so that's very, very simple. There's no crazy melody thing happening there. It's really don't let me down. Let me down. Don't let me down. Blazing Kitty, how many people do we have on TikTok? I do not know. I don't have view account available. So you guys let me know on TikTok how many people we got. We don't usually have heaps of people. We just hang out. We're a small community. Don't let me down. I'm pretty sure that's don't let me down. Don't let me down. Okay, cool. So in the first melody, don't let me down. So he's going. So in the pentatonic, he's literally, the vocal melody is in the pentatonic. And then it lands on the root note of the F minor, F sharp minor. And then the melody goes, don't let me down, which ends on the root note of E. So anytime we ever want to connect to the lyrics of the song and the vocal melody, we just want. How's my neck? My neck's gotten a lot better. It's still recovering. It will take another couple of more months, like 5 or 6 months, the doctor said. It's a bulging disc. I have a bulging disc in my neck right now. So it's like right here I get the pain. But it's before it used to go all the way down my arm, but now it's more local, just like to here now. So it's getting better. I've been able to go to the gym again, which is great. Because I was getting pretty unhealthy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a good dieting person. I'm horrible at dieting. So I definitely need to move. And I've been doing a lot less pub shows, so that means I have to lift less equipment, which has been really great. It has straight up saved me. All right, let's do this. Okay, so we got the chorus. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like she loved. Nobody ever loved me like she loved. Nobody ever loved me like she loved. Nobody ever loved me like you love. Cool, so that we're just vibing. The melody is just kind of sitting around that lower part of the pentatonic. And then she does, yeah, she does. So coming back down to the E. So he's just vibing around there. And if somebody really loved me last fucking love Keith Urban. Can I play Someone You Love? I don't know that one. But J&R, we're learning the song right now. We're vibing on this, on the guitar stuff. Okay, cool. So we're just pretty much everything in the verses is sitting around the root notes. Cool. Caleb, super important. Does that make sense? Because we were having this chat a while the other day in that comment on that post. Can you see how just because I went a little bit further in the vocal rhythm, I can now connect a little bit more to the chords and then I can improve my lead playing. Is that making a little bit of sense right there? So for anyone who's into guitar, I don't know if you guys have done this in your guitar playing, but this was something that I picked up from John Mayer, because John Mayer there was an interview John Mayer was talking about, like, someone was asking about blues playing. He's like, if you want to learn how to play really good blues, you need to just go and listen to B.B. King. There's a live album that he did. I can't remember the album. And he's like, basically all you need to do is listen to his vocal and then transcribe his vocal, and you'll be really good at blues. He said, if you can transcribe all of B.B. King's vocal melodies, then you'll be able to play this shit out of blues. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a look at that. And I checked out that album, and it crushed. And he was so right. And so if that gives you context onto how John Mayer does it, like, these guys grew up in an era where we didn't have tabs. Like, if you wanted tabs, you had to go and buy a book. So a lot of the times when they were learning their music, they were listening to the music and they were really, really honing in. And so they would just destroy records. They would just sit there and they would learn all the guitar parts. They would learn all the guitar solo parts. They would learn the vocal parts. They would learn everything. And so it all, it all stacks up together. Oh, Caleb, did I miss yeah. Oh, wait, no, we're all good. I didn't miss a comment. Sweet. Now, this is the part that's going to be tricky, which doesn't really matter because he doesn't solo over this part. But I find it fascinating. Like, what is he going to sing? What's the melody notes that they sing over the 5 chords? I'm in love for the first time. I'm in love for the first time. No, I'm getting it wrong. I'm in love for the first time. I'm in love for the first time. For the first time. I'm in love for the first time. Okay, cool. So he's doing 5, third, 5 for the first time. Back to the third. So he's just aiming for the third of the E chord, which is cool. Don't you know it's gonna last? No, you know it's. Don't you know it's gonna last? Don't you know it's gonna last? Don't you know? Gonna last. What is that? The notes that he's singing. Don't you know it's gonna last? So he comes down to the root note of the 5 chord. Don't you know it's gonna last? Don't you know? Root note of the 5 chord. I love this moment here because I know that John at this point, this is like one of the first times John came back to singing after his surgery, and he just like looks over at Keith Urban and Keith Urban's just like, I got you, dog. This is the most bro moment you'll ever see, and I fucking love it. This is why these guys are just so great. And like talk about John's trying his best. And he like literally just looks over at Keith, and Keith is just like, bam, right on. John's just like, I can't do this, dog. Can you take over? And then Keith is just like, does not miss a beat. And this is what I mean. Know it all, man. Know all of the parts. Do not miss anything. Crush. That's what makes someone a great musician. Like that moment there, I love that. I love that kind of shit. That's the stuff that in live music is just so cool. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents.
She really down me. Oh, she down me.
All right, cool. I want to learn that line. What is Keith doing? No. Something like that. Sounds like that. What do you guys reckon? So it's either just like a super simple double stop.
She really down me. Oh, she down me. She down me good.
Hello. Kizza, sorry, I'm going to block you. You're just typing in stuff I don't understand. We speak English here. Appreciate you, though.
I guess nobody really ever done me. Oh, she done me. She done me good. Everybody that knows. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Okay, what is the chord? Okay, so there is another chord. Don't let me down. I'm missing this chord right now, and this is my big flaw right now.
Let me down. Everybody that knows. Don't let me down.
Please.
Don't let me
Liam Ross, I don't know Hotel California. I haven't learned that one yet. Maybe one day.
let me down. Don't let me down.
Is it? I think it's a 2-5-1. Don't let me, don't Is that correct? I feel like I'm just dumb. Let me double check this. Me down chords. I want to make sure I'm not stupid. It says here E, F sharp. And then they do have a B. Don't let me down. A major of a B. Don't let me down. I wonder how these guys do an add block to C dart. Fuck you, Ultimate Guitar. They say A major 7 over B, or B over A major 7, whatever. I'm pretty sure that means this. Or I do like, why would it be that though? Why would you have that? Because if you're gonna do that, wouldn't you do it like this? No. Because I feel like it. Is that it? Or maybe you're just doing like a. Does that sound like it? I reckon that sounds a bit more like it. So sometimes when you see these chords and they might say A over B or whatever it is, maybe I'm super wrong, but from my perspective, it sounds like it is exactly that.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down, baby. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
All right, cool. Now we're getting into some guitar solos. Woo! That's a big note. Now that note is a killer note that he jumps in. So we're going to talk about like banging notes right there. Can anyone in the chat tell me what note that is in relation to the F sharp minor chord? Anyone? D-Tap, what's up? You've just descended into our chat. Hell yeah. What's going on, D-Tap? Well, no one's answered the question, and I can't be bothered waiting. So, pretty sure it's the third. He's in the third. So it's either the root note, that's going to be a third right there, of the F sharp. So he's going from a third to the root note. Or he's doing like... So that's all he's doing. There's nothing crazy about what Keith Urban just did there. He's going from the third root note. And then he's going to do something and hit on like either the root or the third of the E. Something like that. Ooh, all right. Now that's tasty as fuck. So he goes. And then he goes like. Something like that. Ooh, that's sexy. What? So he's in the root note, which is the 6 of the E, which is the, like, so he's accenting the tension of the 13. Where does he end, though? Oh, now that is sexy. Something like that. Okay, so if we want to break down how he's thinking, we don't know exactly what he's thinking, but first one, he jumps in with a third on the F. And then he comes in and he does this. He goes to the 13. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's the 9. And then from the 9, he does to the major 7. Nice. Keith Urban fucking... So we got... Fucking Keith Urban, so good. So good. Oh my God. Samantha, if you are watching the replay of this, thank you. I love this. Okay, this is the oh, that's sexy ass. So good. Did you hear that pinch harmonic too? And his guitar strap breaks. Look at this. What a G. Look at this. Look at this. Did you guys just see that? He's on stage in front of everyone. Doesn't he have strap locks on? He's like, I don't give a fuck. Shredding. Watch this. Strap break. It's off. And then everyone's like, oh, what the fuck? He put it back on. You know who was the 10 out of 10 G who used to do that shit? Stevie Ray Vaughan used to do it on purpose. He was God level. God level of that stuff. But straight up, but this is the cool thing, right? He was about to do something and he was going there and then obviously he got completely thrown off and then he just like completely like flips it. Just jump straight in. What's that note? Just straight onto a root note. What is the note that he bends there? So he's holding that in. I like this little part he does here. I'm really bad at getting my good intervals, but let's see how he does it. Ooh, sexy. I'm pretty sure that's it there. And if you guys are wondering how good is this guy, these guys know their fucking. They might not be like, hey, I'm playing in Dorian and I'm doing that. Nah, but they played so many solos, they know where it fits. So F sharp minor pentatonic right here, man. Bam. And that's just crushing it right there. So he's just moving up in what is it called? Sixth, I believe. A mod, what up? So sexy. So that means so I'm going on the it's on the D and the B string on the 4th fret, and then when I go up, I'm staying on the same strings. So 4 and 4, and then we're going 6 and 5, and then 7 and 7. Ooh, sexy. Fucking sexy. Tom, what's up? But he does he's got like a little lick that he does there. Okay. All right. I like this lick. So let's slow it down. I think that's what he's doing. Is that what he's doing? Something like that. Fucking love this. But I like this already. I like this a lot. It's very, very cool. My ear is not good enough to pull out everything that they're doing. I'm not that good yet. I will get there. Now, this one is an interesting lick that he does. I hear him, he does it in a lot of songs. It's one of like a Keith Urban signature. Now listen to it in real tempo. It's so cool. So he's sitting on that something like that. That's pretty cool. Oh man. For anyone who's been sitting here this whole time while I've been jamming on this, I'm super sorry, but I fucking love this. And I know I should be singing a song, but I really want to get into this. Let's see what else we can get. I think that's enough of Keith Urban stuff. I like it a lot. So little lessons that we've learned from Keith Urban when we're coming in on that 2 chord. And then we want to target the 3rd and the 7. So he's doing a lot of 3rd and 7s. He's targeting the 7th. He's doing like root, 3rd, and 7 are like pretty much all Keith Urban's aiming for right here. And then when he gets to the E chord, he's not doing anything more fancy than that. That's getting a bit more bluesy there. That's me not targeting those root notes in the 3rd and the 7s. That is a guitar lick that I've never learnt how to do, and I think it's a really cool one. I hear John Mayer do it all the time. What is it? That's a cool one. Okay, what are you doing? So over the F sharp, he's just sitting right here, and it's within the F. He's sitting on the 3rd, and he's doing the 3rd 9. Katie, I don't know my hero. I'm sorry. What is the chord that he's playing over that? It sounds like he's doing the major 7. No. Leah, thank you for following. That note there. It's like he's suspending the third. But it's meant to be a minor third, so he's playing major over minor, which is fucking sick. So he's like playing a F sharp major. On the F sharp. Man, that is fucking John Mayer, hey. Okay, I'm done. I'm not done. The rule, remember? The rule. Anytime we learn something new, we apply it immediately. Fuck, how do I loop this? Oh, that's right. 4. All right. what up? I love that. Thank you guys for indulging me. Ladies and gentlemen. I think that's enough. Maybe Blink 182 tomorrow. Let's sing some songs. I had a lot of fun there. So for anyone who's into guitar, that just happened. We just had a nice little shred to a little bit of Don't Let Me Down. But that was so cool. I think I need to learn the actual melody now. Nobody ever loved me like they do. Oh, yeah, she does. Oh, yeah, she does. Did you like that one, Tom? I had so much fun over that. That was just... Oh, man. I could honest to God, I could have just kept going. I could have just kept going for fucking ages. I just tried. I was like, I'm live streaming. I better turn it off.